Ok, agora eu tenho verdadeiro americano comigo, Juliana. Your name is Juliana, right? Yeah. E vamos ver com ela se o que eu estava falando foi verdade. Que quando você grupa essas palavras, significa uma coisa diferente do que as palavras isoladas. Todos esses exemplos são importantes. Então, vou começar, vou falar inglês e vamos ter os subtítulos embaixo, ok? So, first one I'm going to talk about is this, workout.
Okay.
Do you work out?
All the time. It's one of my biggest pastimes.
I could tell.
Yes.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Ok, o que aconteceu agora? Você viu? Eu falei, do you work out? Vamos ver o que ela achou quando eu falei, do you work out? E depois eu falei, I could tell, que é o passado de I can tell. Vamos ver o que ela achou. Okay, so when you work out, what do you mean?
I lift weights.
You lift weights.
Yes.
Você levanta pesos.
Sim.
You lift weights.
Yes.
And você é brasileira?
No.
Okay. And so work out.
Yes.
It doesn't mean trabalhar for. It doesn't mean like do your job,
No.
right? Because right now you're doing your job.
Correct.
But workout. What does workout mean?
It means to go to a gym or an athletic center and exercise, sweat, move your body, lift weights. Could be a number of things.
Então, vai para uma academia, a gym, fazer exercício, move seu corpo, balança seu corpo e levanta peso. E pode ser muitas coisas, mas coisas físicas. É malhar, workout. Work out, junto, significa malhar. Esquece, don't be lazy, não seja preguiçoso. And then I said, I can tell. Now, when I said I can tell,
Yes.
did I mean I can talk?
No.
What did I mean?
You meant that you could see with your eyes that I am in good physical condition, and that must mean that I do exercise or I work out regularly.
Right. Ela não é muito modesta, está vendo? You're not completely modest, but that's good, because I'm going to say, now look, now, so when you say can tell, ela falou, é interessante, muitas vezes, can tell é muito mais parecido com posso ver do que posso falar. Não tem nada a ver do que posso falar, mas muitas vezes você pode traduzir como posso ver. Mas como eu falei, it's also, you can perceive, right?
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
like if I can say, can you tell the difference between?
Sure, absolutely.
Right? Can you give us a sentence? Can you tell the
Sure.
difference between?
I can tell that it's going to snow later because the sky is orange.
Okay. Ela falou, I can tell that it's going to snow later because the sky is orange. Não faz muito sentido, mas tudo bem. Ela pode ver, ela pode perceber que vai nevar depois por causa do céu, a cor do céu sendo laranja. Ok? Então, can tell. Can tell não significa posso falar. Can tell significa posso perceber, posso ver, dá para ver. Can you tell that I work out?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
I can, absolutely. There's
Okay.
the gun show.
Now we're going to the next one. We're going to the next one.
Okay,
Is that okay?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I want to ask you about I don't give a shit. Now
Yes.
I know shit's a bad word and everything.
Yes.
But when you say I don't give a shit, does it mean you don't take your shit and give it to somebody?
Right.
Say no, significa você não quer dar sua bolsa para alguém? Or what does it mean? When do you say I don't give a shit?
It means when you really just don't care to either think or act upon something. And it normally is pretty negative when you're saying I don't give a shit, because you could say I don't care, which is a little nicer. When you don't give a shit, that's sort of like you really, really just don't care about whatever's going on.
So I don't care, não me importo. I really, really don't care. Like I don't give a shit, está enfatizando isso. Tell me, when do you think you said I don't give a shit? Can you remember?
Somebody, a New York Giants fan, could come up to me and say, we've won the Super Bowl 5 times, and I'd say to them, I don't give a shit.
Because you don't like the New York Giants.
Because I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
So this is futebol americano. torcedor pelo New York Giants chega nela e ele fala para ela, New York Giants já ganharam o campeonato do Super Bowl 5 times. E ela fala, não estou nem aí, não estou nem aí. I don't give a shit. Será que a pessoa acha que ela está falando, I'm not going to give you the shit that I just did in the toilet? Não. Ela não tem nada a ver com the shit from your ass. Não tem nada a ver com a bosta. Não tem nada a ver. Não estou nem aí. Agora, that's too bad. Okay?
Yes.
Now, I gave the example here. Because people think that's too bad. And muito ruim, very bad. But very bad is more like awful, right?
Right.
So when somebody says that's too bad, if, for example, if your mother, if somebody important to you, very
Yes.
important to you,
Yeah.
let's say your mother, okay? And so you say to somebody, my mother died. I hope I'm not.
No,
Okay.
she's
Good.
well.
And then the person said, oh, that's too bad.
Right.
What would your reaction be? Como seria a sua reação? Vou traduzir. Se alguém falou, oh, que pena, depois de você falou, that's too bad, depois de você falou, sua mãe morreu ontem, your mother died yesterday. How would your reaction be?
I mean, that's not the proper way to really respond to something like that. That's too bad. I mean, sure, it is a way to respond, but there's better, more polite ways to respond.
Por que não é, ela falou, não é muito educado. Por que não é educado? Why isn't it polite?
Why isn't it? Because that's too bad. That's too bad is normally something somebody says to somebody who wants something, but clearly does not deserve it or cannot have it. And so somebody will say to them, that's too bad. Like, that is too bad, like you're not going to get it.
Mas não é too bad não é muito sério, então. It's not very serious.
Yes, exactly. Precisely.
It's more
A taunting sort of way to say you can't have something.
É mais jeito de, sabe, brincar com alguém falando, ah, que pena que você não pode ganhar aquela coisa. Então, I told you, I said, acredita em mim. Não acredita no significado das palavras. Don't believe that one word and another word, when you put them together, que duas palavras isoladas significa a soma daquelas duas palavras. Não é. And the last one I want to tell you about is kind of. Kind of é muito bom, porque brasileiros sempre falam mais ou menos, ok? Mas primeiro, mais ou menos, kind of significa pé da letra tipo de. E às vezes é tipo de, porque I can ask you, what kind of ice cream do you like?
Yes.
Que tipo de sorvete, what would you say?
I would say cookies and cream ice cream.
Cookies and cream.
Yes.
Com os biscoitos com creme. Não sei se tem no Brasil, mas é bom sabor. Agora, but if you say, when you say kind of, if I say, for example, I'm kind of tired, what does that mean?
That means that you're a little bit tired.
A little bit tired.
You're not completely tired. You're just a little bit tired. Yeah.
So kind of tired means like this, right?
Right.
Mais ou menos.
Right.
Kind of. No tipo de. Okay, Juliana. Muito obrigado